Folks, today is another day. I'm here with Miss Galamue. She is a life insurance broker, and then she is coming to talk about so many things about life insurance, the kind of benefits. Mostly, we minorities might have if we buy life insurance. There are so many things that she is going to open up to us for us to be able to take a note of. So I'm here with her right now at the studio, and then she's going to have a few minutes to talk about what she does and then her background. So, ma'am, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you, James, for
Good,
having
good,
me.
good, good. Thank you so much for coming. Um, I'm really, really, really happy you've recognized our podcast and then wanted to support what we are doing.
Yes.
And I'm also happy that you are here to share your knowledge with our audience, mostly our community, because I keep on talking about this all the time. That if you have any idea, if you have anything that will benefit our community, is very, very important to come in and then talk about it. And you are really, really one of the person in the community who is really open up to introduce life insurance to the community for them to um, take advantage of. So I'm really, really happy you are here. So is it possible for you to talk a little bit about yourself, what you do?
Oh, yes. Thank you, James, for having me on your podcast this morning. My name is Mrs. Frances Galamue. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a bachelor's of nursing, and also I'm a public health nurse. And then recently, I was licensed to be a licensed financial professional, which has brought me here today.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I'm an assistant pastor. My husband is a pastor for ministry, and I assist him in pastoring.
Oh, good.
So those are my credentials.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, so you talked to me behind the scene. You talked to me. We were discussing about life insurance, and then actually you came up with the idea of growth and then accumulation, financial growth and accumulation.
Yes.
What is it about?
Thank you. Financial growth and accumulation. It has to do with where you put your money, how does it grow? Right now we are in inflation 3%, and inflation is just the rise in prices of goods and services over time. And we are in it right now. In the American society, um, education on money or financial growth is not taught in school. It may be taught at home or reading books and educating yourself. And for the elites that are in the country, you find that they are excelling. How do they excel? They excel in financial growth because of the information they have. Two kinds of people: those who are informed and those who are not informed. Those who are informed, they are educated financially and they choose the right financial bucket or portfolio so their money can grow. Those who are not informed, they put the money anywhere in the bank, they pay taxes, they don't care, it doesn't grow, it doesn't beat inflation. But what I want to educate the public about, especially my community, people that look like myself, is that there is an account, and that account is the IRC, Internal Revenue Code 7702, that has to do with index universal life insurance and index annuity. You can put your money in the IUL and your money can grow exponentially, surprisingly to you. Many people, when they hear about life insurance, they think it's the old form of life insurance where you have 10 life insurance for 25 years, and after 25 years, you don't die. You lost everything, and if you don't pay, one premium, you lost the account. People think about the whole life insurance. The whole life insurance, yes, it is good also, but it doesn't have living benefits. But this code RRC 7702 is the rich man rod. The rich use it to save their money and accumulate wealth. And companies, you'll be surprised, according to books that I have read, companies, like one book I want to tell you about, they call that book Money Worth Life Insurance, and it is written by Jake Thompson. When you look in that book, you will see many companies that we work with, that we go and purchase from, they themselves put their money into this account so that it can grow. And we ourselves, we can take advantage of it. This account, if you are educated appropriately and you place your money in it, it grows, it benefits you. There are many benefits that we don't know. Most Africans, when they hear about life insurance, they just think it's any kind of life insurance. They want to fly through the window and run outside. God forbid, it's not going to happen to me. I'm not going to die. But hey, guys, life insurance make you rich in this country for centuries. The American elites have been using it, and it is tax-free. You can transfer wealth to your family, to your dependents. You can purchase what you want to purchase if you have this account based on the compound interest that is generated in this account. So it's an education that we have to get. Who want to take that education, you contact me and I educate you one-on-one. You can take advantage or you leave it. But this is something that is being placed in our community and is benefiting a lot of people. It has benefited me and my family. And that's why as a registered nurse, as a bachelor's of nursing and public health nurse, I took upon myself to study and to educate our community from door to door, from church to church, small groups, and then I found myself on this podcast this morning.
Okay, yeah, you came up with some kind of something. Last time I was talking with somebody concerning life insurance, and then the person said, "Oh, life insurance, if I don't die, I don't get any benefit out of it." so it's really amazing that with this kind of life insurance, still you can get some money out of it without even, uh, whilst you're living, you can still use the money to do something else. It's really, so is it whole life insurance or term life insurance, the one you're talking about?
No, this one is the index universal life insurance. It is indexed because there is certain interest you gain on this, in this kind of portfolio, this life insurance, that you don't fall below that guaranteed interest. And what we have here is 7.25 guarantee. Whether the market goes up, whether the market drops, you are bound to get that amount of interest. You don't go below that. If the market goes up, you get more, possibility that you get even more than 7.25%. So what it does, it carries the rider they call with living benefits. Living benefits is that income replacement. There is a way that you can get money out of this insurance to replace your income. And as you are making contribution into this account, the account itself generates compound interest on your behalf. What is not done in a bank, in our usual savings and checking account. You will imagine that you save in a bank for 30 years. How much interest do you get?
Zero.
Yes. I saved, since I came to the country, I saved at the Wings Financial when it was County Federal. Since I came to this country for almost 20 years. I don't get up to 5% interest, no way.
Yeah.
And then at the end of every year, I get a 1099 form. The government may want me, or IRS wants me to pay tax on the little interest that I get on my money. And whatever I pay into that account for my work, I do electronic transfer. If I put 2,000 in 2 weeks, I have 2,000. That's it. When that 2,000 is done, that's it. I don't have any more. So we are living on that every year. And now we found out that we are in the time of inflation. How do you beat it? We are paying more in rent. We are paying more in condos. We are paying more in grocery. We are paying more at the pump, the gas pump. How do we beat it? So how do we get rich? How do we save for retirement? You know, in this account, the IUL, the index, you are bound to have 7.25%. You don't go below that when the market comes down. And then you have the living benefits. The living benefits that go with this is the one that allows you to take money out of this account as a loan and no interest payment and no paying back if you decide that. It goes against the death benefit, and that's something that can be explained to you. We also know critical, chronic, terminal illness are the cause of number one poverty, especially in our community. How does the family manage if the breadwinner is sick? But if you have this account, you can go back into it. The companies give you certain percentage of what you are entitled to, what you sign up for you to use it to solve your problems, to get well, to pay bills, to pay mortgages. Some people say, I have insurance. The insurance just pay your health expenses, but it don't pay your mortgage. It doesn't buy food for you. It doesn't pay your school. It don't pay that car loan. Some people cars are repossessed because why they are ill. But this account, if you have it, you go back into it and it provides for income replacement at the time that the person is not able because of critical illness or whatever in their life. And it doesn't shut down. It doesn't lapse like the term life insurance or like the whole life insurance. It doesn't lag down because why? You didn't pay 1 month or 2 months. Remember I said it grows with compound interest, and the interest that is growing in this account is able to subsidize or to pay for months that you're not able to pay.
Okay. Yeah, this is really good information. This is really, really deep. I'm really surprised because all along I've been doing real estate for almost about 20 years.
Yes.
A lot of people know me.
I know you too.
And then I meet a lot of people, I talk to them, and then people ask me questions about life insurance. And what I thought was life insurance, you have to die before you get it. It's like somebody want to go to heaven. If you don't die, you won't go to heaven. So having life insurance means I have to die. And then most of our community, they don't want to die and they leave their money behind. So they don't want to die, leave their money behind. So it's sometimes it's very, very difficult for them to think about life insurance. But this information is really, really good. The next segment, we are going to talk about what is proper way of protecting your assets, financial assets. So the next segment we will talk about it. Miss, I'm so glad you are here.
Yes.
I'm so happy you are here. Yes. And then I do believe after today a lot of people will learn more about life insurance and then think about it, because life insurance versus savings, as you were talking about. I know some people who have put about $100,000 in their bank account, and then it's still sitting there. Banks are using it to make profit, and then still no interest for you. And then little interest you pay, you pay taxes on it. Uncle Sam will come after you.
Right.
So it's very, very important we just highlight this kind of opportunities to our communities for them to know. So folks, just don't go, wait for us. We will come back again and then talk more about life insurance.